your way of coping?
I'm definitely using hip hop to express myself and to cope in this country. I would get by, but it helps me a lot. Helps me a lot to use hip hop to get my feelings out and to tell what I feel. I don't say it in a harsh way. I'm not rapping or singing that I hate this place and everything is crazy here, but I definitely use it to feel better with myself and to feel more alive here. Because it's it can be a cold country sometimes. You know, a lot of people, sorry, a lot of people are stressing a lot here in Denmark. A lot of depression here in Denmark, and and it can get to you. But it can get to everyone, you know. But I use hip hop to cope here in Denmark and express myself, and it helps a lot. You know, it helps a lot by getting my feelings out and putting them into some lyrics and talking about what I mean, what's going on here. Definitely.
How do you see it being used by other ethnic minorities, especially youth, in the same way? What do you think hip hop is an effective political tool? Is a good means for speaking out against the oppression? Is it do you think it's a voice for non-ethnic Danes?
I would say that hip hop has always been used for people to express how they feel, where they live. If you're in the States or if you're in Denmark or everywhere in Europe or wherever you are, I think other minorities also use it to express themselves and tell people about how they... And I feel that should be in every kind of music. Music I use a tool personally. I use music as a tool to express myself in a way to tell what my state of mind is here in Denmark, because this is where I am, this is what I'm doing. I'm not going to stand there and sing about... Of course we have club songs, but still in our club songs we tell these things, you know. We don't do that much of club songs, but I'm not going to stand there in the booth and singing about going out drinking, because what does it matter, you know? I'm standing there singing about that. It's not important for me, it's not important for anyone else. If you want to listen to that, listen to some other artists sing about these things. I want to use music to express myself, to tell people what I feel about the situation here, what's happening in my life, and what this society is doing to affect me. That's what I feel is important to use the music for. And I feel that a lot of other people here in Denmark are starting to use that in the hip hop more than they did before.
Who are your influences? Some people, be it musical or just philosophical influences, what do you draw from other people, other sources when you make your music, or is it all coming straight from your heart? Do you have people that have influenced you over the years, like Tupac, or the Tao Te Ching, or anything like that? Is there anything that continually come up in theme?
I would say influences of hip hop. It would be so easy to say Tupac. He was the best, and his lyrics are so incredible. But I feel I just tell it as it is. I've done that all my life. If I speak to a person outside or at work, I just tell it as it is. And influence, of course you get influence. You listen to different kind of music and you get influence that way of how you make the music. But I don't listen to a person and feel I have to say that. I learn from him maybe in the way he flows, in the music way, but not the things he says, because I can only listen to myself and express myself. So, and then I know everything I'm saying is coming out from myself. So no one can come and say, you're just speaking a word of someone else. Of course, a lot of people are saying some good things in this world, you know. A lot of politicians, I can sit here and talk about Martin Luther King or someone else that has good vibes from people and are doing a lot of good, did a lot of things for some people, you know, or Tupac or whatever, you know, but I'm just talking from my heart, you know, like those people did, you know, and trying to get the best out of it, you know, and hope people listen.
What's the kind of direction do you see hip hop moving? Is it moving in a positive or negative direction?
Hip hop is moving in a positive direction here in Denmark. It hasn't been this big at all. All the younger kids are making music now. All of the kids has a MySpace. Everyone is trying to do something, and it's a good thing because they're using their time doing music, you know, and it's starting to explode now, you know. All the kids are just making music. Everywhere I go, if I sit on MySpace and I look at different cities or who's making music, kids down to 10 years old, they're doing songs, you know. I don't know how, but they're just doing songs, you know, and it's cool. I really like it, you know. Everyone is busy doing music and hip-hop music, you know. So, and everyone expressed themselves in different ways. So also that when we go out and talk to some of these kids and they're making a song, we had this little kid, he was really good at writing lyrics, and he was writing some good lyrics, and he wanted help from us, and we were helping him with the lyrics, and not political, because he's too young, you know, to be singing these things, because he don't even have his own opinion. We're just helping him write normal lyrics, you know, about how he feel about things in 5th grade or whatever, you know. But then suddenly one day he had a text ready for us that he wanted to rap for us, and it was all about shooting up people, stabbing a lady and robbing this and that, and we're like, why are you writing this? And he said, because I really like this guy, this rapper, and that's one of our close friends, the other rapper, but his way of rapping is very gangster rapping, and that's what he does. He's old enough to know what he's doing it to get, and he's getting a lot of getting famous here in Denmark, but that's what he does, you know. And this little kid, he doesn't even know what it's about, but on his MySpace he has a gun with himself, you know, like he's a gangster. So we're trying to talk to these kids and say, you know, try to express yourself in a way that you feel is best, not just by looking at other people and saying this is cool, so I want a gun on MySpace and be a gangster rapper, because that's not important.
You're trying to set a positive example.
Trying to set a positive example. I'm trying to do whatever I can. Whatever I can. I don't. Yeah, you could say it could be a role model, but I'm just really just trying to speak with some of them, because I don't want them to do the same thing that I did. And it's not longer than that. You know, it's not even about trying to be a role model. It's not even trying to have a lecture with the kids. Or if I could, I would go outside and grab some kids and say, let's sit here, talk a little bit, have some sodas, relax, you know, listen to some music, and let me just tell me, what are you thinking about, man? What are you doing outside, you know? Do you want to do this? Don't you want a house when you grow up? Don't you want a good job? Don't you want an education, you know? Don't you want your family to be proud of what you're doing and yourself, you know? I just want to grab everyone I can, but it's impossible, you know? I just don't want them to go through the same things that I did, because I have to fight twice as much. I mean, I don't know how much, man. I've been fighting to do everything good again, you know, and it's too hard, man. Why do this when you can do it good from the beginning?
Yeah. We basically covered everything on here. Is there anything else you'd like to add that we might have left out, or anything specifically you'd like for us to include?
I don't know, man. Rapmoves rules, man. Check out Rapmoves. Spread the word. Let everyone hear it, man. We're just trying to get through, man. It's been a long way, and we've been doing so much. Everything for free, man. Everything for free. We don't need anything, but we're working, man, like horses, man. You know, 3-4 jobs, studying at the same time, paying rent for studio, paying rent to live here in Denmark. It's so expensive to live here in Denmark. Doing everything, and I just hope and we're getting some positive feedbacks from this government. Now they want to pay a little bit so we can be bigger in this thing. 'Cause it's not about the music. It's not about going out performing. We can perform every weekend. We're doing that. And we're not even getting paid for it. It's not about the money. It's not about the fame. Not at all. It's about just getting through to some people. And I can see now, after all these years, they're starting to listen, and now they want to. And it helps. If you get the money to do it bigger, then you can help more people. That's what it's all about, man. Just give me a bed, give me a plate of food. I don't give something about everything else. Then I can do what I want to do. I can take it to a higher level. That's it, man. Peace out.
All right, man. So great. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome, Chris.
Appreciate it. Excellent.